There's so many YouTube videos out there that give you the little tips, the little tricks, the hacks to grow your Instagram account, but few of them will actually explain why they don't work. In today's video, we're going to be giving you 3 practical tips that you can use to your Instagram account. And more importantly, those 3 tips that we're going to give you will help you understand why some Instagram accounts organically grow and why some Instagram accounts feel stuck in the mud. What's up, everybody? My name is Bobby, the video marketing mentor. Welcome back to my channel, the channel where we help you build influence with better videos on social media. And before we start, I want to thank the 14 subscribers that we have that have smashed the subscribe button. I know 14 subscribers doesn't seem like a lot to most people, but for me, it really shows how much you guys have been enjoying my videos that even one person has subscribed. So thank you for those who've been with us from the beginning. To the new fans, we welcome you. Please smash that like button. It means the world, especially to a new channel that is just getting started. And we want nothing from you. All we want to do is we want to help you start your movement and build influence. And we want to be the #1 social media video marketing channel on YouTube. It's the only thing we want. So thank you for those that are helping us accomplish that mission. So let's get right into today's video. 3 practical tips that you can use to grow your Instagram account. One off, we'll be taking a look at our brand new Instagram account, Influencer CEOs. And the first tip that we have for you off the bat is branding. Now, this YouTube video is going to be focused and geared towards entrepreneurs, people that give value, gurus, coaches, people of that nature. If you're somebody that doesn't really know what you're doing on Instagram, if you're someone that doesn't know who you serve on Instagram, meaning the content that you create, you don't know who it's for, you're someone that just wants to be Insta famous, or you're just a meme page, this video may not be for you. So branding. Branding is the first tip that we have for you. Branding is incredibly important because it helps you stand out on Instagram, and it helps people start to identify who you are by creating a subconscious pattern in their mind. So the first thing that you'll notice when you go to my page is red. I use red predominantly across all of my photos. Now, not only do I use red, or I stick to one predominant color scheme, many people in the same niche that I have are doing the same thing. So let's just take a look at some of these accounts that I follow. Yellow. We have Vanessa Lau, who has this kind of vibrant, colorful color scheme here, which is like pastel colors. We have this guy who's black and yellow, red. We have teal. So you could see that this is something that a lot of entrepreneurs are adopting on the platform. Now, what I said earlier is it creates this subconscious connection, meaning whenever somebody comes across one of your posts on the Explore page, they're immediately associating that color with your brand in their brain. So for example, even though I showed some creators that use black and yellow, that may not be this person on the Explore page, when your eyes are scrolling to that and you see red, you will begin to think of me. So choosing a color and incorporating it on your feed really helps people to start to recognize you and solidify yourself as an authority in your niche. And that goes a long way. Now, not only that, it just helps you maintain an aesthetic feed. I will say this, when it comes to branding your Instagram account, you need to use a color scheme, include it in your profile photo, but also remember not to get boggled down by a color scheme. So for example, you see that I posted this Instagram reel right here. Trying out new things is important. And if you have a photo you want to post, a video you want to post, and it's not all color scheme, then you still need to post it. Now, what's one of the biggest mistakes I see other creators make is they'll choose a color scheme, but everything is just so knit tight, so up in the butt, that it really feels, what's the word, OCD and overwhelming. You want to have a color scheme, but you want it to flow and you want to have the freedom to post whatever you want. So for example, I'll also see creators do, let's say their color scheme is red, they'll do red, black, red, black, red. No one is really thinking, if you're thinking about your content in that way, if you're that organized and OCD about your content, you're not being creative, you're not flowing, people will pick up on that and they won't grow and they won't learn to love and organically engage with your account as a person would engage with a person. So when it comes to branding, branding is more than a color scheme. Branding is, so for example, let's click on this creator right here. This creator's color scheme is yellow, but it's more than just an aesthetic color scheme in your feed. It's also matching Instagram highlights. It's also your vibe. It's also, the way you do your Instagram stories. So just make sure you're keeping in mind to have an aesthetic and to have a color scheme. And this goes beyond entrepreneurs. If you're anybody that gives value on social media, you should have an aesthetic, you should have a color scheme. Doesn't necessarily need to be solid colors. I mean, keep in mind if you're a travel influencer and you post vibrant photos is your aesthetic. So branding, first tip to grow on Instagram. Now, the second tip we have for you may seem incredibly simple, but trust me, it's an effective way to grow on Instagram, and that is omnipresence. Omnipresence means posting everywhere, but it essentially just means testing. Instagram isn't just Instagram anymore. So let's say that you are a life coach. You've gotten onto Instagram and you're posting photos of yourself at the beach or wherever it may be, infographics, whatever your content is, and you're posting it day after day after day after day after day. And no one's engaging with your content. And this could be anybody here. You're posting day after day after day, and no one's engaging with your content. And you give up and you say, Bobby, Instagram, it's just not working for me. Well, I'd say to you, have you tried posting to IGTV? No, Bobby, I haven't. Have you tried Reels? No, I haven't. How about Instagram Stories? No, I haven't. Have you tried video content, carousel content, infographic content? Instagram is essentially 10 different platforms built into one. They all have different algorithms. People don't know this, but the Instagram story algorithm is different than the Instagram feed algorithm. It's different than the IGTV algorithm. It's different than the Reel algorithm. So Instagram has given us the gift of omnipresence. You need to make sure that you're testing out all different platforms within Instagram. If feed posts aren't working for you, post IGTV. If IGTV is not working, stories. If stories aren't working, Reels. You will get different results with different platforms within Instagram. Now, once you have that one that's working well, what you'll then do is a 70-30 rule where every 7 posts are that predominant, that one that's doing good for you. And then after that, every 3 posts will be you switching it up, right? Just to keep yourself on the toes, seeing what's working, trying new things out. So there you go, omnipresence. Be everywhere, try out all facets of Instagram. And the most important part of the omnipresence rule is, if this content's not working on Instagram, who gives a shit? Take it over to LinkedIn, take it over to Facebook, and then try it there, and then you're firing across all cylinders. And the last tip we have for you is another simple one, which is understand and have your niche on Instagram. Now, Bobby, you're telling me have a niche on Instagram? That's the most basic advice every single YouTuber has given me. Have a niche. I want you to understand something. Instagram is a platform that is incredibly simple and has an incredibly simple goal. That goal is to keep you on the platform as long as possible. If Instagram has identified you as a lover of dogs, they want to spam your Instagram feed with dog photos. Why? Because that will keep you on the platform longer. Now, what's that have to do with a niche? If Instagram can't clearly identify who you are on the platform, it can't show your content to more people. If you're telling me you're an entrepreneur on Instagram, and people say to me all the time, Bobby, my content, it's not working on Instagram. They're an entrepreneur. I'll get something like real estate agent, 6 figures, and I look at their Instagram account. It's them at the beach, them with their dog, them with their family, them playing basketball. How is Instagram supposed to know you're an entrepreneur? How is Instagram supposed to know you're a real estate agent? And more importantly, if Instagram doesn't know those things about you, how is Instagram supposed to organically show your content to more people it thinks may be interested in it? I want you to do an imaginary math equation right now. Close your eyes, picture a chalkboard. X plus X equals X. Dog account that posts dog content is shown to people that like dogs. And do that for whatever your niche is. If you're a life coach and you post content about life coach and use hashtag life coach and caption life coach, and it's all life coach related, Instagram will show your content to guess who? People that are interested in life coaching. If you're a life coach that also posts photos of your dog and also posts photos of your restaurant and your food, Instagram doesn't know what the F is going on and cannot possibly show your content to more people because Instagram is an algorithm by nature. So, how do you actually find your niche? That's the thing that most people also won't cover. It's simple. Whatever you think your niche is, let's say you think your niche is vegan, go to hashtag vegan and look at all the content on hashtag vegan. If the content on the Explore page matches the content that you're thinking about posting, ding, 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 you win. If you go to hashtag vegan and you see nothing, you see pictures of vegan food, but you are a vegan bodybuilder and you go, this is nothing like what I'm gonna be posting, cut it off there. Then try hashtag vegan bodybuilding. And then, oh my God, my content fits here. Then what you do is you go to a website like Flick. It's a hashtag site. You type in hashtag vegan bodybuilding and AI will spit out the perfect hashtags for you. Don't overcomplicate it. All right, that's it for today's video. There's a lot of stuff that we didn't cover in today's video. We didn't cover hashtags. We didn't cover what type of content you should be posting. We didn't cover how to make your content better with video editing apps. That's because you need to understand these basics. If you understand these 3 things and you're constantly trying to get better on Instagram, you will grow on the platform. Branding, niche, omnipresence. I dare one of you guys to try this out for a month. And if it doesn't work, let me know. I dare one of you guys to come, most people will go, this doesn't work without even trying it. Try it, then come complain to me. That's it for today's video. Hopefully it didn't go too long. Let's see, I got 12 minutes on the clock here. That's a good time. Make sure you're subscribed to Influencer CEOs, the #1 YouTube channel for social media, video marketing. Make sure you join the Influencer CEOs Facebook group where everyday entrepreneurs and creators are collaborating. They're helping each other. They're sharing their knowledge, helping each other build influence on social media with video content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, and don't forget to follow the I just got a new graphic for this. I could put a graphic over it. Don't forget to follow the new Influencer CEOs Instagram Instagram account, where every day we're posting new content. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.